Hi everybody, so now it's snack time, and I remember being small and one of your favorite sweet that you would like to have when you go into a bakery, they used to have these things called Soupies. Now a lot of people may ask, what are Soupies? Nowadays, you know, the younger ones may know it as soupee is a simple meringue, how you make a meringue and you may make meringue kisses. Soupees is the same format like that. But in the bakery, you will get different colors. There's a rainbow, you get blue, you get green, you get pink, you get red. So we are going to make some soupies today, and we're going to use the Regal Icing Sugar in our soupies. Now, they are basic ingredients. Eggs we will have, and we have some egg white. Now you need the egg white. One of the key things you want to do is not to get the yolk inside of the egg white, because the yolk is the fat. When the fat gets into the egg white, it's not going to whip. You want to also make sure that your bowl is grease free. So when you wash it, you wipe it dry with paper towel. Make sure there's no grease whatsoever in there, because again, your egg whites are not going to whip. So we're going to add our egg whites to a mixer, and to that I'm going to put a little cream of tartar, and we're going to start to whip it. Now your egg whites must be at room temperature, right? You start it off slow. Now when it starts to get foamy like this, that's when you want to start to add your icing sugar, your Regal Icing Sugar. So you want to lower it a little bit, because adding it while it's whipping too quickly will have icing sugar blowing all over the place. Alright, so we add it a little at a time. See, it's foaming up. Now once we've added all our icing sugar in there, we can start it back on high and let it whip. Now what we're looking for are stiff peaks. And when we say stiff peaks, like I will show you, when you pull your beater off from the mixture, it's going to stand up. It's not going to flop. If it flops, then you have to continue mixing it again. Now, the thing with soupies, they have to be baked at a low temperature. So you're going to set your oven at about 220 to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. And it takes a little while. So it's quick to mix, but it takes a little while in the oven in order for it to dry out. So it may take about 3 hours in the oven at that low temperature. You don't want to put it any higher, because then it's going to start to get brown and it's going to be more spongy. So if you can see, it's starting to come in. It's looking nice and creamy. At this stage, you may want to add your coloring. So I'm just going to do some red and let it continue whipping. Now when you add red, it's going to be a little pink at first. So I think we will go a little more red. Now while that's whipping, I already have my pan, my sheet pan, that's lined with greaseproof paper. We will normally also, as chefs, you may use a piping bag, but at home I'm not going to put you through that to use a piping bag. So we're going to just use a simple spoon to spoon it out on our baking sheets. Let's see where we are now. There we go. See? Peak is standing up. That's what we want. So I'm going to take it out. So this is, and if I stand my bowl upside down, it stays in the bowl. It doesn't fall out. So that's another way of testing it as well, gravity. So we're going to I'm going to scoop it out. And I'm going to use 2 spoons, right? put it on our baking sheet. Now if you're into baking and you do have piping bags, you can use your piping bag. But as I said, we're going easy. Right? We have a lot here. So this is our first tray. We're going to put this one in to the oven. Remember, it takes a while. So, and I have a surprise for you. I have one that I made in advance and had sitting in the oven waiting for you. And here we have our soupies made with our Regal Icing Sugar. I think after all that whipping, I need to see. Can get no better than a soupee.
Home Sweet Home is brought to you by Regal Products.